Hello, I'm Jaguar, and I'm playing TrackMania Turbo today. I think I'm just going to do work on the campaign. What I want to do, I think. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Nadio, like, green medals. If we have a look, let's see. So the first one I've got is 31, yeah? So there's bronze, silver, gold, which is pretty standard. And then there's the Nadio medal, or Track Master, as it's called in this version of TrackMania. So yeah, and that's generally like that's sort of like top tier, like I don't know, maybe the top 1% or something. Like if you get the Track Master, then you're probably going to be in like the top sort of 10, top 50 or so in your country for sure. We'll have a look at the rankings later. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to play on my keyboard first, like I usually do. But what I've actually been doing the last day or two is I finally opened up a Steam controller that I bought a while back from Steam, from Valve. You can see I'm already way behind my record. Oh, that's a nice drift. It's quite a simple track, this one, I think. You say, yeah, very simple. So it's a nice one. I prefer the simpler tracks and like being a bit obsessive about them, because the complicated full speed tracks, like the full speed servers, it's all about memorization more than like. Clearly, that's not going to cut it. I need to hug the right side tighter. Like I'm not one for memorization. I don't find that fun at all. I prefer to just try and get one thing right. See, that went well. That did not. So yeah, I bought a Steam controller a while back, but I was waiting to sort of unbox it. I was even thinking of making my first unboxing video, but screw that. So the other night I was like, let's give it a go, because racing games, I think, lend themselves in particular to damn it. Alright, that's interesting. So he does a different line there. Not quite sure how. I mean, that was me. I'm not quite sure how. Oops. Not quite sure how it is that. Anyway, I'm going to play with the keyboard for a while, because that's what I'm used to. And when I improve my time, I'm going to give the Steam controller a go. And see whether I can improve my time with that, because technically speaking, with the analog control, I've got a little bit more precision. I think if you go far right, turn in sharp, don't lift off, just tap the brake. That's what you gotta do. It's gotta be like a power drift rather than a... Possibly even start a bit earlier. I haven't done the sort of math yet, or more to the point, I haven't done the testing necessary to sort of work out when is best to drift and when is best to try and stay on. I've absolutely no idea how I managed to get that fast, because I'm like a good few seconds. I mean, like that's like a tenth of a second faster. That's 24.64. But it doesn't. 25.64. It doesn't bloody. Oh, it's so fucking annoying, this game sometimes. Like you can't easily access basically statistics. The game is lacking statistics and options. That is all over. Ooh. Now I see he hugs the apex much more tightly and then comes shooting out. I keep referring to myself as he. That's like this car right alongside me now. That's the ghost of me. That's my best time. You're basically racing your personal best. I might as well turn off the gold medal, because we left him in the dust fucking ages ago. Ah, you don't have to drift, that's why. Silly Jag. Anyway, the Steam controller. It's really good. First impressions of it are, it's really, really good. It's well made. It's responsive. It's not that expensive. I think I paid 50 quid for it, which for such a brand new and innovative product I think is pretty damn good. And it is innovative. I mean, let's face it, not much has happened to the humble gamepad / game controller for, I don't know, 10 years or something. I mean, I've never played with consoles, so I don't normally play with gamepads, but I believe, I know my friend on Layrad said that not since, oh, I see what you gotta do. I reckon the Xbox 360 may be the controller for that. Maybe the PS2. That was where the last innovation happened. You can see I'm ahead of myself here. So... Nope, not turning in sharply enough there. So I played with it a little bit. I think I recorded some footage just streaming it, but... It's hard to get used to when you've been playing on a keyboard for like almost 3 decades. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I wonder if I can... No, I think in this game you can't watch... I want to... right, after this attempt, I'm going to see whether you can do that. You used to be able to do that in your old... Back in the glorious days of TrackMania nations. Let's have a look. So, what I want to do is view myself, a personal record. Ah, no, I want to view it. That's really annoying. Really, really, really annoying. Maybe I'll try a different track. Nope. Let's try the game controller. Alright, so switching to the super awesome Steam controller. Let's go. So you can see now, there's me moving the steering wheel, so you can like hold it like that, and you can maintain nice control. Whereas if I wanted to be like just tapping it like that, I've got to do this. You can probably hear me tapping the keyboard. And if I want to go slow, it's like that, and it's just really annoying. The throttle, as far as I can tell, you don't have like hang on. That's just me holding it until it... Right, so that's me moving forward now, and I'm just on the throttle. And this is me resetting. So I'm curious whether... I'm not sure whether the acceleration has control as well, so... I did not think that through. So let's floor it to make that jump. And then see what we can do. I want to see what speed you can maintain, you see. Right, and that's me braking. So let's see. I think you can. So that's me lifted off, and I think I'm going to come to a complete halt. Yeah, you can't maintain a particular speed, but it's much... Arguably it's much... Okay, this is me just going tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Alright. Just doing the science, guys. Just doing the science. So let's go. Now, I'm not using the haptic pad, I'm just using the regular D-pad, I believe it's called. So I'm not using the innovative haptic pads. but I'm looking forward to seeing how to rebind the keys. So that's like full turn. What I'm gonna do is just like lift off the gas and then see whether I can yeah, I'm gonna follow him. Follow myself and see. So I know like you just go in here, come out a bit, turn in sharp through the chicane. Alright, so he stays in the center. I'm gonna drive myself crazy. So what we gotta do is stay in the center. And then... and it's just a tap on the brake. It's a tap. Just a tap. There we go. It's nice to have the finer control. Nearly. Nearly. And I think we've got to ease up. Maybe on the steering. So that you don't turn in so tightly and thus maybe lose a bit of speed. It's a very fine balance between speed and control and drifting and... Now that is it. Whoa. New record, 24:17. And now I am second in my region, 26th in the UK, and 723rd for this map in the world. And I just earned myself 3,617 points. So now I'm ranked 3,084 in the world, which is like the top 5%, I think, if I do the math very quickly. Yeah, I'm in about the top 5% now of the world. Now, can we attribute my recent success on this track to the Steam controller? I don't know. I don't know. But let's try it again. Now the thing about what I did just then is I did not drift for much at all. Whoops. Alright. I can't record for much longer, I think. So here we go. And I mucked it up. Alright, well I beat my record, so mission achieved. I should be back later to review the Steam controller further and try and beat my record again. Thanks for watching.